Shalom. I have, this is the book of Isaiah 63 and 6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. Ye that make mention of the Lord, Yahweh, keep not silence. First and foremost, I do give all honor and all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rikah HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders and bishops of Great Millstone, whom I've learned this 100% truth. Salutation to the hopeful elect who are scattered in the four corners of the earth again. Shalom. Brother Kapasha coming to you once again with a brief lesson, Lord willing it to be edifying. It's not going to be long. All right. Isaiah 63, Salakia. I said 63, but it's 62. Isaiah 62, verse 6 reads, I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem. It's a people before it's a place. It contains you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, you know. Right? So I have set watchmen upon the walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. You see, the watchmen are going to be Israelite men. They're not going to be of the heathen nation. You see, the Lord told us not to put a stranger over us. Let me get that. That's in, let's go to Deuteronomy 17 and 15. This is the book of Deuteronomy 17 and 15 reads, Thou shalt in any wise set him king over thee, whom the Lord thy power shall choose. One from among thy brethren shall thou set king over thee. Thou mayest not set a stranger over thee, which is not thy brother. So if a man is of the heathen nation, he cannot be our king. We can't vote him in office. You see, we're not supposed to vote him in office. And in this captivity that we're in, we're not supposed to be voting anyway. You see, especially these presidentials and these political nominations and selections that goes on in America, aka Babylon the Great, because it's all wicked. You see, and that's not for an Israelite man, woman, or man or woman to be participating in voting. While we're in this captivity, it says here, because it says here, going back to Isaiah 62 and 6 reads, I have set watchmen over thy walls, O Jerusalem. You see, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. Because also too, when you set a stranger over you, he gonna give you false information. We see that happening. We've seen that happening throughout our lives with these president nominations and selection and election, so to speak. You see, they say they're going to do this, they say they're going to do that, but don't do anything. Make it even worse for us. And yet we line up at the polls again. Even our people have sided up with the heathen nations to help get them in office, for crumbs and things of that nature. It reads here, I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. Ye that make mention of the Lord, keep not silence, and give him no rest till he establish and till he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth. These heathen nations, these heathen president that 2/3 of our people so-called voting for, is never going to make Jerusalem a praise in the earth. In order for if they make Jerusalem a praise praise in the earth, that means they're going to have to be put down. That means that they're going to be under our foot. And they're not going to have that. They want their rulership to continue on. You see? So therefore, what are they going to do for you? They're going to continue to keep their foot on your neck as long as they can, Israel. You see? So it says here, I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. Ye that make mention of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua keep not silence. And we're not going to keep silence because we see the wickedness that's going on in America, aka Babylon the Great. Even with this deportation, thing going on in L.A. and in New York and other cities. You see, we see these things, and we are the, you got the true men of GMS right on down to the local camps, being watchmen, telling you, the 100% truth about what's going on. We are looking at these events, and we are, we're breaking it down to you, Israel. Now, therefore you need to take heed and to prepare yourself. We're telling you not to go out on any of these protest marches. If a protest march happen in your neighborhood or in your city, don't be among those 2/3 wicked Israelites that out there. Anything can break out. They'll start. They want blood in the street. They want, the elites want blood in the street. They want chaos to happen. That's the reason they send in military troops in and things of that nature. You see, we got to be aware. We can't be ignorant of Satan's devices. You see, let me get that since I brought it up. A lot of our people going to continue to be ignorant, and even in these times when you got true prophets out here telling you what's going on. And it says here, this is 2 Corinthians, the 2nd chapter, the 11th verse reads, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, we are not ignorant of his devices. Because we understand, even in Genesis, it says that, the serpent was, more subtle than all the beasts of the field, you see? And he's still subtle, but he's been exposed now. You see, as Esau Edom, the so-called white man, his skirt has been lifted up. He's been made bare. And now the Lord has sent his servants out here to, to expose him even further. He's being consumed by the fire, that spiritually by the fire that's coming out of our mouth, telling you what's going on with Esau Edom and what he's doing. And we're telling you that he is, these so-called psyops that he's instigating, that he's put in place so he can get his agenda done. Ultimately, it's the MOTB. And then they're going to crash this dollar. They're going to bring in those military troops. And, and they're going to, there's going to be curfews going on. I think there is already a curfew going on in LA. You see, they put this thing in place. Things are happening. The devil has come down unto you, Jake. You see, and he has great wrath. He know his time is short. I know I'm blotching it up. Let me get it. It's roughly paraphrasing, of course. Let me get it. See, we understand these things. His devices, we're not ignorant of his devices, his methods, his way of doing things. We know that he deceives. He's a deceiver. But also too, the Lord said the deceiver and the deceiver is his. You see, roughly paraphrasing that. All right, let me get this right here. It says here, Revelation 12:12, rejoice, therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath. He's angry. He is very angry, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. You see, but the men that have this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the truth, we're rejoicing because we know his end. He's not going to, he's not going to fully implement his enterprise. You see, because we know the end of the story. The Lord has given these mysteries to his servants, the prophets. You see, and therefore we know that we're going to be protected in that time. We're putting all our hope, our faith, our trust, and in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. We know his name. Don't go with those other groups that don't know his name, Israel, that say that you can call him anything. And don't go with any group because the Spirit's not dealing with them if they're not talking about the MOTB and that America is going to be destroyed, and they're saying that Jacob's trouble won't ever happen. Oh man, run from those groups, you see? But let me going back to this, Isaiah 62:6 reads, again from the top, I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. You see, we're not going to finish. We're not going to stop talking about it until the Lord brings on the famine of the word, pursuant to Amos 8:11. And then once that famine of the word, then here you come, running to and fro, trying to find a prophet out there on the highways and the hedges, or on the internet, running to and fro. Let me get that. Where is that? Amos 8:11. Let me get it real quick. This isn't going to be long, Israel. I'm just giving a little something. Lord willing, to edify you. This is what I've been taught by my elder, by my elder apostles and my elders right on down in the local camps. I've been taught this. I was taught this. I didn't know this. I didn't know it. I didn't get it on my own. I got this from the prophets that were before me, as Jeremiah said. And I'm preaching the same doctrine. It says here, Amos 8:11. Let me get it. Until the famine of the word. Okay, it says here, Amos 8:11 reads, behold, the days come, said the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua power, that I would send a famine in the land. The Lord said he was going to send the famine. See, the Lord does good and evil. He works both sides. A lot of people think the Lord is all love, but the Lord works both sides. He has balance. You see, behold the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord, because you can get this word at any time right now. This word is available abundantly right now. You see, you got GMS prophets out here preaching and every day making videos, giving you the update on what's going on, and also too about dreams that different people have had, and they're breaking it down to you, giving you the warning like they're supposed to do, that like we were commanded to. You see, so you can get a video, anywhere. I mean, any time of the day, night. You see, so behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. See, the Lord's going to cut all this out. You better get this. You better get this water while you can. You see, you better eat this bread while you can. You see, while the mercy is out here for you to receive it. You see, and it says here in the 12th verse, and they shall wander from sea to sea. You see, and they shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it. They're gonna be looking for those. They're gonna be looking on the internet. They're gonna be running out there on the highways and the hedges where the camps once were, and they're not gonna find the 100% truth men prophets. You see, they're not gonna find them, because the Lord's gonna take us off the street. He's gonna take us off the internet. That will be shut down. So they're gonna be in much darkness. They're gonna be confused. You see, they're gonna be panicking, things of that nature. All right, so you got to get this word while you can, Israel. You got the prophets out here. Let me read this, and I'm gonna get ready to close it. I can't make this long. And it reads here, Isaiah, going back to Isaiah 62:6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. You see, we're bringing it out now. The prophets out here are preaching and prophesying, breaking it down to you. This word is abundantly available now. You see, but you stick with the 100%, the 100% prophets of GMS, right on down, and also too the affiliates of GMS, preaching the same doctrine, not preaching from their own belly, not preaching, trying to teach another doctrine or anything like that. You see, you learn from the true prophets. You see, you should be able to discern who the true prophets are now. You see, it reads here, I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace, day nor night. Ye that make mention of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua keep not silence, and give him no rest till he establish, and till he make Jerusalem, which is a people before it's a place, a praise in the earth. You see, and that's soon coming. That soon it will be here. Because this wicked kingdom is going down. Babylon, America, aka Babylon the Great, is going to be destroyed, Israel. So you better get your bread now. You better get your water before the well runs dry. I think that's a song. I think it was Larry Graham made that song back in the day. Real well re-recorded it anyway. All right. Anyway, with that, I hope you were edified to some degree. Lord willing, you were. All right. But I'm going to end it right there. But before I end it, I must give all honor and all praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah Ba'ashem, Rikah HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, from whom I've learned this 100% truth. Salutation to the hopeful elect who are scattered in the four corners of the earth. Again, Shalom.